Hey everybody, it's Nadine again, here continuing the series of how to communicate with other people while here in Mexico. Today's video, as you can see in the title, is about how to say goodbye. Many of us would be very familiar with the typical way of saying goodbye, which would be saying adios. Adios. Notice that the accent is on the O, and that means that we put the emphasis on the O. So we don't want to put the emphasis on the A or the E, because the emphasis or the accent only goes on the vowels, remember. So it is adios, goodbye. But depending on where you are, you can use different ways of saying goodbye to different people. For example, when you're leaving a store, you'll probably hear hasta luego. Hasta luego. And so the person is just basically saying, see you next time. Another common thing you may hear from someone who sees you regularly, you can say this to a friend or someone who you see, maybe it's a store that you go to frequently or somewhere in the market, you can say, nos vemos. Nos vemos. What does nos vemos mean? Nos vemos means see you next time. So it literally means we'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you again. So you can say nos vemos, or if you say I'll see you soon, we'll see each other again soon, you can say nos vemos pronto. Nos vemos pronto. Why? Because pronto means soon. Sometimes when we say that, there are people that will say cuídate. Cuídate means take care. It's a familiar form because you're using the te that goes with tú. If it's someone who doesn't know you or you're using the polite form, you can say cuídese. Cuídese. It's saying the same thing but in a more polite form or to someone you don't know. Or if it's being said in the plural, you say cuídense. Cuídense. So let's review saying to someone take care. You can say cuídate or cuídese, which is the polite form, someone you don't know or someone older than you, or cuídense. If you want to say take very good care, you can just add the word mucho. So you can say cuídate, cuídate mucho, cuídese mucho, or cuídense mucho, whichever one you choose. Now going back to leaving a store, you may hear someone say to you buen día as you leave. It's basically the short for saying que tenga un buen día. You can say this to someone as well. It's literally saying have a nice day. So you can say buen día, which is the short for que tenga un buen día. That's another way of saying it. Now for some less common expressions that I've experienced here in Mexico. You may hear hasta pronto. Hasta pronto means see you soon. That's another way of saying it. But I tend to hear people say nos vemos or nos vemos pronto more commonly than hasta pronto. But it's an option. It's something that you may hear. Another expression you may hear is hasta la próxima. The word la próxima means the next. So it's basically saying see you next time. So you use that when you know you're going to be seeing someone with some amount of frequency. You're leaving and you say, okay, hasta la próxima, and that works perfectly fine as well. If it's someone that you're going to see the next day, you could hear hasta mañana. Hasta mañana. Why is that? Because the word mañana means tomorrow. It also means morning, but in this case, when you say hasta mañana, you're saying to the person, see you tomorrow morning. It could also be see you tomorrow at some point in the day as well. And a phrase that I've never heard in all my years here is hasta la vista, which basically means, see you the next time or so long. But I've never heard that here being used. So the more common ones that I've heard would be nos vemos, very, very common, hasta luego, que tengan buen día. Those are common expressions that are said in addition to adios. Also here in Mexico, you can just say bye. You'll probably hear it as well. Bye. Okay, that's it for now. Take care. Bye-bye.